Switzerland for fear that he would rock the boat with Germany. There, he met Romanian Jewish businessman Georgi Mendel, who had fled to Switzerland in the summer of 1942. Even though Switzerland was a neutral country, it had strict refugee laws, and Mendel and his family were at risk of deportation. As their friendship developed, Castellanos started to formulate a plan to help Georgi. For the second time, Castellanos appealed to the Salvadoran government for permission to grant visas to refugees. Again, they refused. But this time, Castellanos took matters into his own hands. With falsified documents, he gave Mendel a new identity and Salvadoran citizenship, changing his name from Georgi Mendel to George Mantelo. While the citizenship papers could potentially save Georgi from deportation, it could not ensure his safety. So Castellanos took it a step further and appointed Mendel as the first secretary of El Salvador's Swiss Council. Essentially, Castellanos gave Mendel an official position that didn't exist. Regardless of their lives being in danger, Castellanos and Mendel were concerned with the many more lives at risk. They started a rescue operation by recreating the very certificates that Castellanos made to save Mendel's life and sent them to Jewish recipients in all corners of Nazi-occupied Europe. Mendel hired college students in Switzerland to help him forge what became thousands of fake documents. Most, if not all, of the recipients had never set foot in El Salvador. And yet, a single piece of paper with his country's name on it provided at least some hope of survival. Mendel and Castellanos are among the many unsung heroes of World War II. Mendel would receive recognition for his deeds before dying in 1992, but Castellanos' role would not be recognized until after his death. You see, after the war, Castellanos returned to El Salvador. He lived out the rest of his days in relative obscurity, and he never saw his act as heroic. He truly believed he did what anyone in his position would do. He simply saw a friend in danger and did what was necessary to help him. It is estimated that the secret mission of Castellanos and Mendel may have saved anywhere from 10,000 to 40,000 lives, perhaps more.